to the Makerspace. So we're on week 2 of Simple Machines, and we're gonna do the experiment Tower Power. Okay, so we're gonna create a tower. We're gonna pretend like Rapunzel's on the top and we can't quite get to her. And there's no doors, no windows that we can get any materials to her. So we have to create a pulley to get materials from the bottom of the tower to the top. So I've created a prototype of how it should look. And you can see my tower is created from a cardboard tube. And the pulley is sticking out of it. And if you twist the stick, the goods in the container will go from the end or the bottom all the way to the top, and then the weights go down. So what you'll need is a cardboard tube. It should be a little bit taller than this because that works better. You're gonna need a whole plate. You're gonna need 2 zip ties. So you're really gonna be using your Makerspace. You're gonna need a dowel, which is the long stick. You're gonna need a pulley just for like to kind of show the kids what a pulley does. It really doesn't work that well on here because the string keeps falling off. So you're just gonna wrap the string around the dowel a couple times, and that's gonna serve as your pulley. You're gonna need your string. Of course, the wooden wheels, and that's also in your Makerspace. You're gonna need a portion cup. And the tools that you're gonna use during this experiment, you're gonna use your reamer. And of course the reamer drills the holes inside of your cardboard tube. You're gonna use, and I really like this tool, like one of my first times using it. It's called a multi-cutter, and it's for cutting the dowels. So it's really simple, it's really safe. But you definitely, as a teacher, as an instructor, you wanna make sure that you lead the kids into doing this. You wanna really cut this yourself. And the last tool that you're gonna, one of the last tools is the mini hammer, and you're gonna use your tapping block. Okay? You might use your tapping block. You might not have to, but it's good to have. So basically, what you're gonna do, you're gonna set the stage with your whole plate. You're gonna get cardboard tube, because it's your tower. Make sure that you drill 2 holes on each side using your reamer. Put a little pressure on it. It's okay if it doesn't work right away. Okay? And you want to run your zip tie through the hole and through the holes of the stage. And this is for stability, so your tower doesn't fall. Okay, and you're going to make sure that your zip tie is very tight. You're going to know it's tight when you hear that. You're going to run your other zip tie through your other hole. Might take a little time, but that's okay. This whole activity can be done in less than 30 minutes. Just want to make sure that you have a stable base for your tower. Okay? The tower's not going to move, and what I did was cut the excess zip tie off so it doesn't interfere with your aesthetics. Okay, so we have a tower. And I got my dowel and I put my pulley on the end, but the pulley might not go, like it might not slide on, so that's why you want your wood brick, and you just want to give it a tab. Might be better if I turn it this way. Actually, this is kind of long, so you can cut the dowel because you don't want it to be too long. It's an easy snap. So lay this flat. Get your hammer. You want to run it through the two, well, you want to create two holes at the top of the tower because we already have one on this side. You want to make sure that these holes are kind of parallel to each other. Okay. Beautiful. Take your string. It's also good to have like some scissors on hand, but I'm going to use this. Which just well your multi-cutter. Okay. Now also, I used a hole puncher yesterday to put holes in the portion cups, one on this side, and run the string through it, because that's what you're gonna put your materials in to get to the top of the tower. But today I'm just gonna put weights on both sides just to save time. And the purpose of this is really to show kids how pulleys work, and kind of to recreate getting good to the top of the tower, recreate a pulley system. The string is kind of stripped and twisted. Finally got it. So I'm using the wooden wheels as weights. You can substitute how you want to. So I'm gonna put it. I would put it on the pulley like this, but honestly I didn't get enough string, and should have made the string a little longer. But just to show you how it works, this is the point of this. I'm going to put it just on the wood stick, the dowel, and I'm just going to turn it, and see, one side goes up, one side goes down. So yeah, you definitely want to make your string longer so you can replicate getting the material from the bottom of the tower to the top. Obviously my materials aren't going all the way to the bottom because my string isn't long enough. So if you want to jazz this up, definitely make the string longer. But you can put a toy on the top, or maybe just like a little picture cut out of Rapunzel, just to kind of like replicate Rapunzel in the tower. You're going to make sure not to put any drawings of any doors or steps or anything, because that's not the point. And just, push in terms, push in pulley, of course, and tower, and construct, and maybe talk about some real life scenarios where you might have to use a pulley on a construction site or something like that. All right, thank you.